Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to use this material. Our oaky wine long is very long. Our flower support wine and our leaf bench to make a backdrop. Okay, now let's get in started. Okay, it's very simple. Now, first of all, we need to take off the leaf from the branch. Look at this, our leaf branch, there are about 12 leaf on one branch. There are about 18 branch in deeper color and 4 or 18 leaf. Look at this, deeper green, and 4 of the leaf will be lighter. Take it off from the branch. And if you want to know the price and the detail of our leaf, you can check my blog. Find the link on the information field below this video will be okay. Okay, then let's take our flower support wine and insert our leaf on the middle. Look at this, we have 3 spines and 3 directions, or maybe 2 spines in 2 directions. Just put in the middle spine to make a line. I will use a trick to fix the place. Just temporarily use it. I will remove the trick tie. Just temporary use. I will remove it. Okay? And then the next middle of the leaf. Okay, look, I already put the leaf in one line, like this. And then the next step, I need to trace the oaky flower line around our flower support line. In fact, it's very simple, but just because there's a firm in front of me, so every step will be looks much more difficult. A little bit hard, but actually it's very simple. Okay, I use the twig tie to tie them together. And then trace wrap them like this. Okay, So the tips of treat the white together, not just like this, will be much more like this. Okay, and then tie them together will be okay. Very simple. You can try it. The reason of treats like this, just want to make sure the flower or not just in a line. Sometimes they will go, the flower will on this side and sometimes on this side and sometimes on the middle. Okay, I will try this. I'll show you the effect. Okay, this is the effect. I just traced two white together, so the flower will not just place in one line. It's not much obviously, but it's quite enough. And then the next step, we need to put the leaf on two sides of the Y. Look at our flower support Y. They are three spines in a place or two spines in one place. So you can put the leaf on this place, or this place, maybe just this place or this place. Okay, very simple. Just put it on the spine will be okay. Since we are not professional, so by using our flower support Y, you can adjust the place of the leaf or the place of the flowers after you complete your design. So you need to apply some glue. Maybe just put some hot glue here and then put back to the spine will be okay. So you can change your design much more conveniently, and then make sure each flower on each leaf stick on the spine very firmly. Okay, so I will show you the effect about after I put on all the leaf. Okay, completed. And there's little place heaven place with the flower and the leaf, because the flower support line will be a little more longer than the OKY, but you can connect a small part here will be okay. And there are some leaf left, so it's almost one branch of the leaf branch can make one flower support line. Okay, then I will tie this Y onto our stand and show you the effect. Okay, so I tied the Y, tied two Y, one on the top of the stand and one on this side of the stand. You can tie other Y on this side, but I don't have so much leaf on hand, so I only can make two Y. If you stand longer and wider, larger, you can connect several wire to fix any size of the stand. Okay, then let me hang up the fabric. Okay, about how to hang up the fabric. In fact, I show you many times on my other tutorial, but anyway, it's not difficult. It's very simple, so I will do it again. Just take one fabric and do it, fold it like this. And then put a clip on it will be okay. Okay, the other clip. Okay, so I make a lot of clip here, and then I will hang it onto the wire. Take one. Okay. Let's start from here. Okay, now this is the back side of the stand. Look at this. I tie the wire with a lot of string. I use a lot of string because we can make sure this wire can support the fabric well. Very simple. Just there's a hook. Hook it on the wire will be okay. Like this. And then the next one. Hold it on the wire will be okay. Very simple. Okay. Actually, it's very simple because I just make it in one hand, so it's not convenient for me. It's very simple. Okay. If you're afraid the wire not strong enough to support a lot of fabric, never mind. Just make a string, tie on the hook, and then tie on the stem will be okay. That will be another way. But anyway, I want to save time, so I just hook on the wire will be okay. I will show you the effect. Okay, this is the effect after I hang up the fabric. And I will add some shorter oki wire here to make it much more full and pretty. Now I will hang up this more shorter oki flower wire on the backdrop. In fact, this shorter oki wire are from the long wire because they are iron wire inside, so if you bend the long wire several times, it will break. It will break. Then add a clip on it. Then hang on the wire will be okay. Hang it. Look at this. Hang on the flower support wire will be okay. And look at this leaf. There's a little shortage of our flower support. Why? Because the spine is not strong enough to support the leaf like this, so there will be a little drop. But actually, you can put it on the place you want, will be okay. It's not a big problem. The effects are also pretty. Like this is drop. But in fact, there are some flowers, some leaf drop in different direction. The effect will be much more natural. So just let it be like this. Maybe I will move this leaf to drop down like this. We can adjust the, okay. You can add more leaf here to make it much more full. Okay, I hang up the short OKY here, and then I will hang up the other two Y. Okay, this is the effect after I add some OKY here, just some on the backdrop. Since I only have small quantity of the flower on hand, in fact you can add more in different lengths, so the effect will be pretty. And if you make a much more longer OKY here, you can tie the leaf on the OKY. The effect will be much more pretty also. I make this tutorial just want to show you how to use our material to make the decoration. In fact, how to make it, I'm not professional on it, how to make it much more pretty and change your design. Use your creative. I'm sure you can make much more pretty decoration items. Will be much more pretty than what I make, I'm sure. Okay, let's check the detail. Like this. You can add more flowers on it. And of course, if you want the fabric to cover the stand, you can take it off. So make the fabric much more longer than the stand, and then roll it in the front, and then click on the Y, will be okay. Okay, since I'm holding the foams, it's not convenient for me. Okay, so the fabric can cover the stand. So okay, this is today's tutorial. This is today's idea. And for the next tutorial, I will make still using this white, this leaf, these flowers, and just make the different design by using the fabric to make the wave like this. So if you are interested, you can check the following video. Okay, this is today's tutorial. Thank you for your watching. Bye bye.